Hello, I'm Shelley Rothus, and I'm a different kind of victim. Today, we're going to be going over the recent video, which was based upon what happened to me on my birthday that ruined it. Well, I had mentioned in the ending is that even though something bad happened, I'm going to do what I need to do. What do I need? I need to focus on my goals as to what I had planned out in the beginning and take those feelings in between and not let them bring me back to where it's not good. I actually realized that, and that's why I was actually going over to that person's house that was my first love to let them know that I'm done and through as to dealing with him engaging in the abuse, and I was actually trying to prevent what ended up happening yesterday by doing so. Although that's when the abuse had started again, which was the night before, because Mickey had started to ghost me again and ignored my phone calls. Of course, being a shark twatter means you need to follow your master's orders. So he had started being around the cult leader, which is Jessica, more frequently, and she noticed that he was talking to me again. Yet, I wanted them to understand that I had no intentions of being with him again because I already knew that he was not willing to change. So, I had accepted that, even though it was hard to let go of that and the good things, what I wanted wasn't gonna stay that way because of him choosing to remain in a toxic relationship. Even though I compromised, and I compromised by stating that I just need him to make some boundaries that would protect me. So, safe. Was that a safe relationship if I didn't expect at least those boundaries that even others had suggested and told me is necessary? And I found that it actually is, because it caused a lot of problems when we first tried being together. When that person overstepped actually his boundaries by using his key that he gave to her for emergencies to his place because he had once left the stove on and something could have happened, which is understandable. But I myself would not be accepting of people disrespecting me and coming freely into my place without my permission. Even a close friend would respect that and not even think about doing that. But that's exactly what would happen. There was no privacy when I was at his place. Actually, when we tried to get back together, he actually wanted to stay at my place more often. He was even like, she might walk in and, he wanted to spend time alone with me, but he was always afraid that she would just walk right in. And he knew she would. So, I've actually, during that time, I was like, well, we could stay here. He's like, no, let's go back to your place. I'm like, okay. He would actually ask me a couple of times. He asked me a few times, more than that, actually, asking me, do you have anybody that just walks in, has a key to my place without my permission and has the freedom to roam my place whenever they please? I told him every single time, no, I don't let people who don't respect me in my home, period. So, respect. As for the relationship with Mickey, my first love, that's not respect. He didn't respect me because he didn't see my importance of keeping me safe as important to him. So there was no respect. Was it real? No, because he wasn't honest with me. And I realize that now based upon the recent video, is that he has been lying to me. And that involves ghosting me, standing me up. So broken promises, as I've learned from this, based upon what my friend Nina and Gloria had explained to me, is he did lie to me. He made promises to come back. He made promises to see me. Didn't even call me to break the plans or anything. So the broken promises are actually lies. Just like I learned lies out of omission, I just learned that even ghosting and broken promises can be lies as well. As what I've discussed in the past is that I hate lies more than anything because it was lies that destroyed my life. And based on previous videos, I had said that the most painful part of me and Mickey's relationship was that he had ended up doing things that Ken had done that was extremely hurtful. And then to have it done by somebody that I had actually fell in love with and was the first person I felt that with, who ended up doing it too, was extremely painful. And luckily, I didn't have as much pain. It wasn't as much pain, as painful as I explained as it was with Ken, because Ken was the first person I trusted. With Mickey, the difference is I did try my hardest within that relationship to make it last. So I even thought, from the beginning, even if we didn't become more than friends, I had actually hoped we'd stay friends forever. But as I've come to find out is that wasn't going to work. Even before I got a chance to talk to him, that's when they plotted against me and the abuse that they had plotted that day. Not that day. They had been plotting it. Even my friend Nina, every single time me and Mickey would start talking again, she's like, I just know that Jessica is in there plotting up another abuse plan. I'm like, wow, she's right. And she was absolutely correct, because once me and Mickey started talking again on the phone every once in a while, I even knew she was around. And I already knew the day before my birthday that he had already got swooped in to the abuse and started engaging, because he started to ghost me again. But like I had been stating to others, is that the most important thing to me is my job. I kept on telling people, all my problems are just going to go like that, boom. Once I get a job, that's what's going to make me happy. I actually wished I worked on my birthday yesterday, honestly, because it was ruined. I'd rather have been at work all day. But then again, I am appreciative of the friends that I do have now. And that would be my friend Nina, which is like the sister I never, or wish I should have had. And my friend Gloria, which is like the mother that I never had. And her wisdom and how she cares for me. She actually took me out for lunch for my birthday and bought me a couple dresses that were knockout gorgeous. I was looking forward to wearing it on my birthday. This gold one, and I'll be showing pictures of that. And the red one, oh my goodness. I never thought I would look good in red, but wow, that is the most gorgeous dress. And I can't wait to wear that. I just said, be wearing it around anywhere, just anytime, because it is so gorgeous. I love it. She had also come to my job today after knowing what happened to me yesterday, and she feels really bad about that, and I really appreciate her concern. And it was very traumatic because it was my birthday, and that's what made my decision to end any contact with Mickey so easy, because he had destroyed a day that was so important to me that I really looked forward to, and he ruined that on me. And it was so hurtful now to even think about that. So it's just a huge trauma to me that the one day that I've been looking forward to since last year November got ruined. Just saying it is very hard, and I was crying about it. That's why it was so hard on me this time, is because of the day as to when the abuse plot ended up happening was on the day I had been looking forward to for a long time. It's very hard to talk about. And of course, it had to happen with the first person that I loved. Okay, ending there. But believe it or not, once I got to work today, I couldn't wait to get to work. I feel so much better. I felt so much better, and I was happy. So it was my only day off in my first week of work, and ended up being the worst day in a long time. Well, since we broke up after trying again. So I'd like to shout out to my friends Gloria, Nina, and Chris, who is the reason why I'm able to have this job. And it is so, there's no words to explain how appreciative I am of her doing this for me, because this is the dream that I've wanted since I was a young child. So that's what I'm going to try to keep focused on. And understanding is that, as I've stated before in other videos, is that you just can't just get over your feelings. I know I'm going to have feelings, and I know I'm going to go through it, and I have to. It's not like I stated is that many just say, just get over it, even the mental health field. Well, do this and that and that. Either way, you're still going to have to go through those feelings. You can't just store them back there, because if you just store them, like I had taught about before, is it's going to come out eventually, and it's going to be so hard to deal with. So that's why I actually practice deal with those feelings now. Go through it, get them out, because you don't want to stuff them out and have a ton of stuff just pile out, because it's going to be so much harder to deal with. So I'm trying to stay positive and focus on what I do have. And right now I do have currently good, caring friends that care about me and want me to succeed in life. And I truly appreciate my friend Nina for throwing me a birthday get-together, and my two friends, Gloria and Chris, who came to my birthday party to celebrate with me. That was before the incident happened, but it meant so much to me. I was looking so forward to that birthday party. Just having my friends. It wasn't even about the gifts, but even my friend Nina gave me this gift. And it means so much to me, because you make the world a better place just by being in it. Just knowing that somebody else sees me as being important in this world, even though I guess Mickey didn't see me as important to actually try and make our relationship work. Who knows? But at least somebody sees me as important, as an important aspect in their life, and a positive one. And that makes me feel good. So, to Nina for getting me a birthday party, and Gloria for being so supportive of me and caring and giving me such great words of wisdom. I truly appreciate it. So, let's see. What else could solve my problems? Ooh, chocolate. Yeah, you got it. Ooh, let's see, what else do I have here? Ooh, more chocolate. Oh my goodness. I think that, yeah, this is better than medication. Oh my goodness, look at that. Apple fritters. See? All my problems are solved. If only. It's gonna help though. That chocolate is good. It works. That's right. Big thumbs up. So, I just wanted to go over and have an overview based upon my birthday and how it was ruined and how I'm working through it to heal from it. So, that'll be it for now. I'm Shelley Rothus, and I'm a different kind of victim. See you next time.